What if I told you that something we often celebrate as healthy, disciplined, even heroic, could quietly become harmful? What if I told you that exercise, the very thing we turn to for strength, escape, and transformation, can break down the mind as much as the body? This isn't a call to stop moving. It's a call to start seeing. Today on Intellings, we're uncovering the hidden risks of overexercise through 5 powerful nonfiction books that explore how fitness, when pushed too far, stops healing and starts hurting. We begin with The Truth About Exercise Addiction by Katherine Schreiber and Heather A. Hausenblas. This book is part memoir, part psychological deep dive. Katherine, a former exercise addict, shares her own painful journey, running miles every day, obsessing over calories, chasing control. She writes, "I ran through pain, I ran through snow, I ran through the looks of concern from my family." But the real impact lies in the science. The authors explain how exercise addiction mirrors other behavioral addictions. It hijacks reward systems, creates withdrawal symptoms, and leads to physical and emotional collapse. The kicker? Many sufferers look perfectly healthy on the outside. The book challenges us to rethink what fitness looks like and who it's really serving. From there, we go deeper into the science with Overtraining in Sport, edited by Richard B. Kreider, Andrew Fry, and Mike Stone. This isn't your average fitness guide. It's a textbook used by sports scientists and coaches worldwide. Inside, you'll find detailed studies on how overtraining affects immunity, hormone levels, mental sharpness, and injury risk. One section reads, "Overreaching may enhance performance, but chronic overtraining will destroy it." The book makes one point very clear. More is not always better. It warns us against glorifying nonstop hustle, especially in young athletes. Pushing limits without adequate recovery can lead to long-term damage, not just to muscles, but to motivation, mood, and brain function. For a more practical, everyday approach, Preventing and Treating Overtraining Syndrome by Ben Shadow is a game changer. This book speaks to people who train hard, not just elite athletes, but fitness enthusiasts who live by their workout plans. Shadow writes, "Listen to your body. It speaks in whispers before it screams." He outlines key signs of overtraining: trouble sleeping, low mood, lingering soreness, and plateaued progress. What's refreshing here is the balance. Shadow isn't anti-exercise. He's pro-sustainability. He helps readers learn when to push and when to pause. His message? Recovery isn't weakness. It's part of the strategy. Then comes a deeply human book, Overtraining Athletes, Personal Journeys in Sport by Sean O. Richardson, Mark G. Anderson, and Carly D. McKay. This isn't just research, it's real stories. Athletes open up about hitting emotional rock bottom, hiding their struggles, and burning out under the weight of expectation. One athlete recalls, "I thought pushing through made me strong. I didn't realize it was slowly breaking me." The book explores the emotional and psychological toll of overtraining, particularly the identity crisis that can follow. When sport becomes life, rest feels like failure. These narratives remind us that behind every overachiever might be a person quietly falling apart. And finally, we zoom out with Against Exercise by Mark Greif. This one's different. It's not about science, it's cultural critique. Greif explores how modern fitness has become a kind of religion, a ritual of self-improvement driven more by image than well-being. He writes, "To exercise is participate in a fantasy of purification, of the body, of the self." The essay challenges the moral weight we attach to being fit and asks, what are we really chasing? Is it strength or status, health or control? Greif doesn't argue against movement. He argues against obsession, against the way we moralize bodies and punish ourselves with routines dressed as discipline. Now, let's connect the dots. Across all 5 books, a powerful theme emerges. Exercise is good until it's not. When it becomes compulsive, joyless, or isolating, it loses its health benefits. It becomes a coping mechanism, a cage, a performance. And often, it's invisible. Society applauds the person who wakes up at 5 a.m. to run 10 miles, even if they're doing it to outrun anxiety, shame, or exhaustion. So here's the insight. Listen before your body begs. Rest before it rebels. Move for strength, not survival. These books don't tell you to quit the gym. They tell you to quit chasing perfection. They remind us that fitness should serve your life, not consume it. If you've ever felt guilty for skipping a workout, afraid of rest days, or pushed past pain to prove something, these books are for you. They don't preach, they reveal. And in a world that celebrates going harder, they whisper a truth we all need to hear. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop. This is Intellings, where we explore nonfiction books and let their ideas echo beyond the page.